Hi everyone, welcome to Lola's Frugal Life. This is episode number 142 and this is my weekly meal plan episode. So please stick around for a few quick words from our sponsor and we'll get right into the show. Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly meal plan episode. If you're new, this is a weekly episode that I do where I share with you the meals that we have on our meal plan for my family for the upcoming week. The idea is that maybe it will motivate you to help you put your meal plan together, or maybe you could just get some ideas of some recipes that you might want to include, or of course you could just follow along and make the same things that we're making. I will share with you where the recipes come from for those recipes that I actually have like a website where you can find the recipe, and then I also do post them on the Facebook page. So the meal plan runs from Saturday through the following Friday, and I put this episode comes out every Wednesday. That way you have enough time to put your grocery list together if you are going to follow along with any of the meals in the meal plan. The meal plan is primarily all dinners because we don't really plan for I don't really plan for breakfast and for lunch. We usually just have for lunches we just do like leftovers or sandwiches or things like that. So once in a while there'll be a like a breakfast or a lunch on the meal plan, but not usually. So this week's meal plan starts on Saturday, January 2nd. So on Saturday, we are doing oven baked chicken, which can be found at bettycrocker.com. It's kind of like the Bisquick chicken if you've ever made that. Well, it is the Bisquick chicken basically. It's you take skin on, bone in. Well, it doesn't have to be skin on, I guess, but I do it with the skin on chicken. The recipe calls for cut up whole chicken. I usually just do it with either chicken thighs or legs, but you can do it however you like. And you pretty much are just coating the chicken in Bisquick or a similar product, and then some seasonings too, and then you just bake it in the oven. It comes out really good. So we're doing that as our main dish, and then on the side we're doing peas and pasta, which is from weelicious.com, weelicious.com. And it's a really simple recipe it's pretty much just pasta with frozen peas. I think you can use canned peas or frozen peas or whatever, and Parmesan cheese and olive oil. So it's just kind of like a simple peas and pasta side dish. So that's what we're doing on Saturday. Sunday, we're doing turkey meatloaf. And the recipe that I always make is from allrecipes.com. It's Jennie O's Best Ever Meatloaf. Jennie, Jennie dash, and then the letter O, like the brand of turkey meat. And it's a turkey meatloaf that I've always made. It's what my kids are used to. So we're having that meatloaf with shells and cheese on the side, just like boxed shells and cheese. And then I'm also doing the air fryer roasted cauliflower and broccoli. That's from allrecipes.com, and that's just a simple way to make cauliflower and broccoli, or one or the other. I usually just pick one, but it's made in the air fryer. You could also just roast it in the oven, and I'm sure it comes out really good too. So that is for Sunday. For Monday, we're doing hamburgers. I forgot to mention that at the beginning when I was letting you know about how these episodes work. I forgot to mention that I do use a simple meal rotation. So if you are going to follow along, you'll notice that there'll be certain meals that rotate fairly frequently. For example, this Monday we're having hamburgers. So I do hamburgers every other Monday. So 2 weeks from this Monday, we'll have hamburgers again. And I do that so that the meal plan can kind of partially fill itself, and then I just kind of fill in the gaps where needed. So certain meals I do rotate either every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks or once a month or whatever. So Monday is hamburgers, and there's really no recipe for that. It's just just ground beef made into patties and cooked in a frying pan. I'm also doing homemade black bean veggie burgers for my daughter who doesn't eat meat. That is from allrecipes.com. It's a really simple homemade veggie burger recipe, like a black bean veggie burger recipe, and they just bake in the oven. It's really pretty quick and easy to make. And then on the side, we're doing oven fresh seasoned potato wedges, which is also from allrecipes.com. It's just like a potato that you cut up into wedges. You toss it in a bag with olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and seasoning, and then you bake it in the oven. They come out really good as a side dish with hamburgers. And then we're doing pork and beans also. So that's Monday. Tuesday, we are doing our Chipotle night, which we do every other Tuesday. This is a make it home Chipotle, like a mock Chipotle, where we do like bowls. So we'll do chicken. I don't have a recipe site for this, but this is I pretty much just do like broiled chicken. I'll take chicken and cut it up in small pieces, toss it with some olive oil and seasoning, put it into the broiler so it gets a little crispy, and then I just put out like brown rice, black beans, salsa, sour cream, avocado, all that kind of stuff, so everyone can kind of make their own like Chipotle style bowl. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday is shrimp scampi bake. This is from allrecipes.com. This is a really simple shrimp scampi. You pretty much just put like butter and seasonings in like a 9x13 baking dish, and you toss the shrimp in with that, and you just bake it in the oven. And when it's done, you just take spaghetti or whatever pasta you want to use and just kind of toss it all together, and that's the meal. So that is from allrecipes.com, shrimp scampi bake. That was Wednesday. So Thursday, we are doing slow cooker chicken taco soup. This is also from allrecipes.com. I definitely get a lot of recipes from there. And this is, it's basically like a bean soup with chicken in it. It calls for like diced tomatoes, chili beans, black beans. It's got corn in it, and it cooks in the crock pot all day. I actually started cooking the chicken separately at the end, only because my one daughter doesn't eat meat. So I cook the chicken at the end separately and shred it. And then whoever wants shredded chicken in their soup just adds it, and then whoever doesn't want it doesn't add it, of course. But I actually found that I think it comes out kind of better that way, because the chicken can sometimes get dried out cooking in the crock pot all day in a soup. So just a tip in case if you wanted to try and do it separately. But if you don't mind the chicken getting a little dried out, I used to always make it that way anyway, and it was just fine like that also. And then you serve it with like some tortillas and cheese and sour cream on the top. So that is Thursday. So then the last recipe, or the last meal plan for this week, is for Friday, January 8th. And we are doing tender Italian baked chicken from allrecipes.com. This is just a really simple baked chicken recipe with boneless chicken breast. You coat the chicken breast in mayonnaise, which I know sounds a little weird, but it comes out really good. And then you dredge it in breadcrumbs, and then you bake it just like that. And then with that, we're also doing the 5-ingredient Instant Pot mac and cheese, which is from foodnetwork.com. It's a really quick mac and cheese recipe that's made in the Instant Pot if you have an Instant Pot. And then I'm just going to do frozen vegetables on the side with that, just like whatever I have in the freezer, like a steam fresh type vegetable that you just pop in the microwave. So that is the meal plan for this week. I hope this is helpful to you. If you have any suggestions or you'd like to reach out to me for any reason, you can reach me at facebook.com/Lola's Frugal Life. I also have a private listeners group, which is facebook.com/groups/Lola's Frugal Life. If you submit a request to join, I will approve you usually within a day. I pretty much check every day just to see if anyone has submitted a request to join. Also, don't forget to subscribe, and if you feel up to leaving me a 5-star rating, that would be much appreciated. It's supposed to really help this show come up in search results so more people can find it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a really awesome day.